Jay here. Okay, here goes my top 10 characters from Dragon Ball. Number 1, you already know, it's Goku. We've watched him grow up from a kid in Dragon Ball to a fucking powerful fucking dude in Dragon Ball Super that can go Ultra Instinct, which is like fucking dope as fuck. Like, it just seeing that for the first time, Ultra Instinct was fucking. It was like shocking, like how strong he's gotten from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Super. So Goku's my number one favorite, and he's an idiot. He's hilarious. He's Goku. Come on, what is there not to like? He's it just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Ever since watching Dragon Ball for the first time, seeing a little kid run around just showing everybody that he's not a normal boy. He has superhuman strength and all that shit. And watching him in Dragon Ball Super just reach other levels like Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct. Just, it's amazing how Goku's progressed in the Dragon Ball like franchise. Okay, my second favorite character in Dragon Ball is Vegeta. I like Vegeta, and he's my favorite because I like his attitude, how he has pride, how he claims to be the prince of all Saiyans, even though all the fucking Saiyans are dead. And his arrogance, his willing to get more powerful than Goku. I think that's fucking hilarious. How, like, Goku's always a step ahead of him, and he just hates that shit. It's so fucking hilarious. And Vegeta is just, he's raw. He's raw shit. Like, he fights differently than Goku. Goku kind of gives mercy, but Vegeta, no, bruh. Hell, thrash your shit. Like, he don't give zero fucks. He'll kill you in an instant if he don't fucking like you. Or he'll fuck you up or do something. And that's what I like about Vegeta. Don't fuck with him. Vegeta is the shit. He's behind Goku. Like, he's the shit. That's all I got to say. So he's my second favorite character. My third favorite character in Dragon Ball is Krillin. Krillin is my third favorite character because he's Goku's best friend, and he appeared in Dragon Ball before, like, every Z fighter. And throughout the shit, he was dying, but he was putting in work. He was always in the front lines defending his friends, there to put in some work. He wasn't like fucking Yamcha, then wasn't doing shit. He was overpowered and still put in line, like putting some shit to help out. Even though he fucking died or got fucked up or something, he put in work. Krillin put in work, so he deserves some fucking credit. So I'm making him my third favorite character because he put in work, man. Even though he died all them fucking times, he still put in work. He got killed by fucking Frieza. Put in some work that time. Got killed by Frieza and brought out fucking Super Saiyan 1 Goku. Now, my fourth favorite character in Dragon Ball is Gohan. I know you're gonna say, like, fuck, Gohan? They fucked him up in Dragon Ball. But in Dragon Ball Z, watching him grow up and get fucking more powerful and seeing his hidden strength and everything, that was fucking dope. Once he hit 18 and met Videl and started going to school and all that shit, he just quit and became a scholar and start worrying about his family and, you know, doing what a regular person would do. Because he knew that his dad Goku would always save the world and they didn't really need him. So he just quit and became a scholar and got a job and everything. It was boo boo and all that bullshit when he did that shit. But in Dragon Ball Super, he started, you know, training again and getting back to the old Gohan. Not exactly like the old Gohan because he was fucking dope inside the Cell Saga when he turned Super Saiyan 2 and fucking obliterated Cell with a Kamehameha wave. But he kind of got there and he's not exactly the same Gohan, but it's better than the scholar Gohan that didn't fight for shit. So he's my fourth favorite character because man, he was the shit when he was young and a teenager. So I ain't gonna just let that slide or let that go by of him not being fucking, you know, my favorite. So yeah, Gohan is my fourth favorite. Okay, moving on. My fifth favorite character from Dragon Ball is Master Roshi. Now, Master Roshi is my fifth favorite character because he's just a pervert. He's an old man pervert that brings comedy to Dragon Ball. Ever since Dragon Ball, he's been a pervert, trying to see Bulma's panties, looking at young girls, perving out by making his nose bleed and all that shit. They kind of calmed it down in Dragon Ball Super, but he was a major pervert in Dragon Ball. And there's the fact that he taught Goku his signature move, Kamehameha Wave or Kamehameha. Either way, he taught him that move, and Goku learned it in seconds in Dragon Ball. And he trained Goku how to fight. So there's that too. So Master Roshi is strong, plus he's a pervert. So yeah, Master Roshi is my fifth favorite character in Dragon Ball. My sixth favorite character in Dragon Ball is Bulma. She could be naggy, you know, bossy and all that, but she has her moments. She created the Dragon Ball radar. She created a lot of inventions that like were helpful, like the time machine that Future Trunks uses. She's super smart. She's super rich, and she just makes all the powerful characters like, you know, not want to touch her or anything. Like she bosses around Beerus the Destroyer, like pulling his ear, smacking him around. Like what the hell? And Goku's afraid of her. Vegeta, her husband's afraid of her. It's just Bulma is something else. Like they just seem scared of her, and the fact that she was the first ever person to meet Goku when he was a kid. So yeah, she's my sixth favorite character. My seventh favorite character in Dragon Ball is Vegito. I don't like Gogeta. He was like dumb. He only appeared for seconds. I don't see how people have like so much a liking toward him when he only appeared in a couple fucking seconds in a movie. And wow, he appeared in a garbage series like GT for like an episode and a half. Okay? But Vegito appeared in a couple episodes and he appeared like in Dragon Ball Super. So I think Vegito's much better and he has more of Vegeta's attitude and cockiness, and he has Goku's playfulness, kinda a mixture of both Goku and Vegeta. I just like him better. So I see how he has a fandom because he's in a couple episodes. And when he's in them couple episodes in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, in Dragon Ball Z, he's whooping Boo's ass as a candy and everything. And then when he appeared in Dragon Ball Super, he was whooping ass too. Okay? So Vegeta is dope as fuck. And that's why he's my 7th favorite character in Dragon Ball. Because he's dope as fuck. And he is way better than Gogeta in my opinion. Not because he's canon or whatever, or he's part of the story, but because we got to see more of Vegito and learn about him and like see that he has Goku's playfulness. He has Vegeta's cockiness and arrogance and all that shit and show offness and all that shit. So yeah, that's why he's my favorite and that's why he's my 7th favorite. So yeah. My 8th favorite character from Dragon Ball is Hercule. Hercule is fucking dead on hilarious, man. He has the whole fucking world of Dragon Ball, the whole fucking world believing his lie. Believing his lie that he saved the world from Cell and he saved the world from Beerus in Dragon Ball Super. Okay? He got a city named after him. Okay? He's just he's something else, man. He might be the strongest human. Because there was a time in the Majin Buu arc in Dragon Ball Z where he fucked some 2 dudes up. Like, but he's not nothing to, like, you know, the Z fighters or, you know, who they fight. Because they'll get fucked up. But it's just hilarious to see how he has the whole world of Dragon Ball fooled over his lie, thinking he's so strong when he's weak as fuck. So that's why he's my 8th favorite character in Dragon Ball. My 9th favorite character in Dragon Ball is Frieza. I don't know. A lot of people don't like Frieza because he kinda is a bitch. He's a backstabbing bitch. But that's what I like about him. You can never trust Frieza. He's a backstabbing bitch that if he had his chance, he'll just fucking stab you in the back and do whatever he wants to get like further into whatever he has planned in his head. And it's just he's got defeated so many fucking times. He came back and got defeated. In the latest episode, he just got fucking thrashed. Fucking punched in the gut so fucking hard that just he got thrashed. And he's just my favorite because he went so far as to kill Goku's best friend and he brought out Super Saiyan. And he fought Super Saiyan. And then in Dragon Ball Super, he got to fight Super Saiyan Blue for the first time. And he got his ass whooped again. So Frieza, he has so much, like, I don't even know the word, like, he comes back so many fucking times. Like, he's the most revived or brought back villain in the entire series. So, yeah, Frieza is my 9th favorite character in Dragon Ball. Okay, my last and my 10th favorite character in Dragon Ball is Beerus the Destroyer. Beerus is my favorite character, well, 10th favorite character in Dragon Ball, because he just makes everybody look like a bitch. Like, Goku's not that afraid of him anymore, but he can make Goku look like a bitch. Like, he can make him, like, say, oh, sorry, Lord Beerus. Or he can even do that to Vegeta. Like, Vegeta, like, actually, like, when he first, like when he met him on Dragon Ball Super, he didn't meet him for the first time, but when he saw him, he bent down and bowed down to Beerus. Vegeta did. And, like, it was like, whoa, he's making Vegeta look like a bitch. And he brought out Super Saiyan God. Well, he didn't bring it out, but they had to wish for it and all, do the the fucking where they gotta stand around and conjure or call the fucking Super Saiyan God, blah blah blah. He got to fight Super Saiyan God for the first time, is what I'm saying. And it was a hell of a fight, so Beerus is my 10th favorite character in Dragon Ball. So, yeah. So there you go. There's my 10 favorite characters in Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball franchise, anyways. Like, I'm calling it Dragon Ball because they're characters from the Dragon Ball universe. So if I say Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, then we're gonna have to separate it and all that bullshit. So we're just Dragon Ball. All the characters in Dragon Ball. So there you go. My top 10 or 10 favorite characters in Dragon Ball. Thank you for watching.